Okay, we're going to do another product test here. So this is a SuperCap2 jump starter. So this is supposed to start dead batteries, and it's supposed to work up to small diesel motors, I guess. So I usually work on motor Harleys, so I don't have much starter stuff around here, but I do have an electric battery left here that is dead right now. And right now the charger's so dead it won't even do anything for charging. So this is a lift table, it goes up and down, so it doesn't do anything. Makes the needle move when you do that. So that battery is stone dead. That'll be a good test. So this just has to run a hydraulic pump, which is just the tank for it. So this is all your switching relays, and the pump should be somewhere buried around there somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere down in that pile. So anyway, we'll see if this thing actually works. So I don't even know if it's charged up. It's how I got it. I have no idea. It got shipped from China, so we'll see how good it is. So there's a UPC code number, whatever. If you could read that, I don't know. I'll leave some kind of a place to get one if you need it, but anyway, it's an Autowit. So you get all this fancy stuff in here. It's a nice big unit, so maybe it's got some power to it. So there you go. It's got all kinds of good instructions and stuff there to read, I guess. We're not much for reading them around here. I just hook things up and see what happens. So here's the battery cable. I know I need this part. I guess you're supposed to charge it to your cigarette lighter. Or you can go through a USB port in a computer or in your car if you got one of them, I guess. I'm not using that. So let's see here. Now it said you can charge this thing up through a dead battery. It just takes a while. It's probably got some capacitors in there. Once they charge up, they put out a lot of juice real quick. And they're one-shot glory, and you're done. Alright, so you plug it in like that. And it's supposed to work miracles. Let's see if it does. Can't get any stupid around here than me, so I'll figure this much out. See if it works. Okay, we're going to leave the other battery charger on to excite it a little bit. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. Probably shouldn't do that. I'll disconnect it. At least we can mix that on here. Let's see how it works this way. There we go. Supposed to wait for some kind of a beep. Then you hit the go button. I don't hear no beep. It's just a computer disk telling you how to use it or something. Oh, they give you a gift card. Look at that. Whatever. Here's the instructions. Okay, I hooked it to the battery. I think from there I went. I did everything wrong since then, though, probably. I don't hear no beeping going on that thing. The pictures aren't good enough. I can't read them. If you can't figure out how to use it by looking at the pictures, what good is it? Yeah, it says it does all this stuff here. Low battery and all that crap. Yeah, it's enough reading. See if it works. It didn't do anything. So you hit the go button, nothing happened. I'm impressed. So either it's totally dead or I'm doing something wrong. Probably both. I push that red button, I don't know what that does. Something important. It only works on 12 volt vehicles. Do not place the product near flammable objects. Nah, we wouldn't do that. Do not take this apart to see why it doesn't work. Okay, I don't see any other go buttons to push. It's a fancy light there that doesn't do anything. Maybe it's because it has no power in it. Alright. So, this thing is supposed to charge up when you hook it to a good battery. So, let's go hook it to a good battery and find out what happens. Let me go find a good battery. We'll be back. Alright, we're back. There's a known good battery. I tested it by running a light through it. It's got light. Must be good. Alright, so we know that's good. So does it charge through these? You gotta do some other charging method, I'm not sure. Let's find out. It wouldn't beep. It's ready to use. There you go. That's how they're supposed to work. Alright, it's ready to jump starter now. Oh, it's got a light thing charging. Oh, it's 27%. It's charging up though, see? %, already. I guess this battery here has 11.7 volts in it because it's dropping. It's dropping as this one's charging. So it looks like it's going to take a couple minutes for it to charge this thing up. Then we'll hook it onto that thing and see what happens over there. And hopefully it'll make it go up. If not, I'll have to jump this one to it, and I'll make it go up anyway. But I'm trying to use their jumper. There's 65%. It's getting there. Yeah, I can do a shock test. See, we dropped it already. Charge this thing back up over here. Yeah, nothing's happening with a shocker. It moved. There you go. Working like a champ. Ooh, we're at 75% charge right now. Look at that. And my battery's down to 11.6, which means it's officially dead. When a 12 volt battery's under 12 volts, it's pretty discharged already. I'm sure these are really telling me a lot if I read that. But why do that? There's no fun in reading instructions. Alright, so we're going to give it a couple more minutes here to bring her up to full. We're at 86%, so it's almost there. Give it a good test. If it makes that thing work, it'd be a miracle, but we'll see. You never know. Doesn't have to be at 100% anyway. There, we're at 93%. That's close enough. Okay, I'm going to try this now at 93%, see what happens. Again, we're going to take this battery charger off. there's 14.1 volts in that battery. Considering there's nothing in it, that's pretty good. Okay, it says 14. It hasn't beeped yet. Supposed to wait for a beep. I would think if it was going to beep, it would have beeped by now. Working great so far. Where's that beep? Doesn't do anything. I don't know what it's going to do. For now, it ain't doing anything. So maybe it doesn't work on a fully dead battery. It's got to have a little bit of oomph in it before it does anything. So right now it's doing nothing at all. So maybe it wants to be excited by having another battery attached to it. Okay, well, that didn't beep, so I'll take that off. Alright, let me go get some jumpers to go from there to there. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Reading the instructions. So that little button on the side you're supposed to push, and then you wait 10 seconds. So that gives you time to get in your car. And as soon as you hear it go beep, you're supposed to hit the starter button. So let's try that. Okay, we're hooked up. The light's not doing anything now. It doesn't like me. Giving it 10 seconds to figure out what it wants to do. That little button is that red button over there. So they said 10 seconds, and you got 5 seconds to hit the starter button after you hear the beep. We're at 86% charge at this point. I think our 10 seconds went by already. Once again, I don't think it likes a fully dead battery. Jump start, 13 volts. Haven't said anything yet. Still doesn't work. Let's try hitting the button again. Oh, it appears we have a low battery. Maybe that's why you want to use the jump box. You don't suppose that might be a reason, do you? I don't think it's going to work on a fully dead battery. So that means you're out in the middle of nowhere and your battery's 100% dead. I don't think this tool is going to help you any. Nope. So I'm going to use a little jumpers. We just have another pair laying right here we're not using. So if we take these, hook these back up to my charger. Don't touch those together. So you got positive. This will make it think there's some power in the battery, even though there isn't. Negative. It's working now. That's back charging again. Maybe it has to go all the way to 100% before it even works at all. So, we're at 89% over there right now. There's 92. Excuse me. So what if you use a flashlight battery instead of a big battery to charge it? Probably use your cell phone battery to do it. Ooh, we're at 99% now. Ooh, power on. What's that mean? Guess that means it's ready to go. Hit our button now. Get ready. Oh, it's got a countdown. Look at that. It's like massive blast off time. Yeah, that worked pretty good. Discharging. Finished. That was pretty good. I like that. Now this battery's disconnected right here because it's not connected, see. Yeah, pretty good power. This table's got a lot of weight on it. This little chunk of steel right here weighs about 350 pounds. We got another 100-pound aluminum plate on it, and got some little Harley junk on top of that. So yeah, it's a good 450 pounds. It was lifting up 500 pounds. Pretty good. I'm impressed. I did a pretty good job. It's just you have to excite it though. You have to have 100% charge, and it has to be excited, it looks like, to work. So how much should we kill it? It says it's finished. Does that mean we gotta restart? Well, that's at 46% now. So that used a little over half its power to do that. But you could hear it was laboring pretty hard. It didn't want to go anymore. So now it's charging back up because we're connected to this battery over here. I wonder if this battery's got any juice in it now. Appears that it's down to 8.3 volts. Turn the light off. That helps or hurts the video. So that battery went from nothing in it at all to 8.3 volts with a jump start. That's pretty good. Because that's an old style full-size car battery. That's a 70s car battery, not these new modern cars that have baby batteries in them. So that's pretty good. So that means it might actually take a charge over here, maybe, if I hook up the charger to it. I still don't know if I should have that connected to a charger. So, risk of blowing it up, we're going to disconnect it from the battery charger. Let's see if this charger will work now at all. No, this one still doesn't do anything. It still is not happy. Alright, well there you go. So until I find a vehicle I can really test it with, that was a pretty good test. Actually worked pretty good. It had enough juice to crank that thing all the way up, so it had probably about 3 or 4 starts maybe on a motor before you would kill the starting part of it. So if that doesn't click your motor over, nothing will, I guess. Alright, well there you go. There's our simple battery tester that we didn't have any way of testing it correctly, but oh well, we did a test. So anyway, that's Autowit's name of it. 2-volt technology. I probably got some stupid number someplace. There we go. Let's get the bulb out of the way so we don't break the bulb. So there you go. There's some kind of a code to read and look at, and maybe they'll tell you where to buy it. I don't know. I'll probably put something on the video telling you where it goes. Oh, look at all the specifications they got on the back. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, we don't care about any of that junk. I only care about results. So, pretty good results. It lifted my table up. I'm happy. Alright, that's it for this one.